guys, we have brought on a friend of mine. His name is Galen, and he is a extremely healthy eater. And I don't have many of those on the show, but I found one.
Now I'm a healthy eater.
Yeah, now
I've changed my lifestyle.
Now, when did you officially get to the lifestyle you're at now?
I've always wanted to be in the lifestyle, so I faked it like many people.
Right.
Where, protein shakes and like the bro gym and, I'm going to eat my chicken and I'm going to eat this. But then what I found is in dieting or trying to do it, I was not eating enough. And so late at night, like most good Americans, I fell apart. And I'd be like whole bowls of Cheerios and Fruit Loops and like anything I could eat, just starving.
Right.
And so then my metabolism caught up with me when my wife got pregnant. I put on
That was a while ago.
Yeah, and I didn't get it off. Like it didn't get it off.
Right.
So I finally hired a trainer, and I said, I want to keep muscle, but I don't want any more fat. How do I do that? And he said, you're not eating enough, and you're not eating right. He says you need to eat 6 meals a day, and because of your size, you need to eat 7 ounces of meat instead of 3 ounces of meat. All your carbs are going to be in the morning.
Write this down.
Yeah. So, you want me to do my diet real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I eat 10 egg whites, a bowl of oatmeal with like nothing in it. It's like boogers.
Right.
And 10 egg whites, 2 pieces of Ezekiel toast, a banana for breakfast. 10 a.m. right now on this month plan, I've got 7 ounces of chicken breast, basmati rice, and half an avocado. And then at noon, I eat 7 ounces of salmon and 2 servings of any green vegetable. It has to be green, lean green. And then at about 2 to 3 p.m., I do another flank steak, 7 ounces with vegetables, and then my next meal is either tilapia, cod, or shrimp with vegetables, and my final meal at about usually 7:30, 8 o'clock at night is 7 ounces of salmon and vegetables. Wow. So it's just meat and vegetables. But what it is my body goes, I'm going to get enough food. So I can get rid of this fat, and I don't have to keep this because it's good stuff.
Right, it doesn't hoard on to it.
So
mine's freaked out. It hoards on to everything. Literally, my eating plan goes like this. Ready? Breakfast, talk to the guy with the mask and give him your order. And then lunch, same guy. Go back to him, talk to him again. No, I'm just kidding.
It's hard. You actually have to plan, or you start making adjustments in your mind on where can I get a protein and some sort of vegetable or rice, depending on like a Tzatziki's or
it's
Chef's
tough.
Market.
It's tough picking and
Goatsville.
choosing through stores and restaurants and wherever you're at.
Yeah,
you gotta get food.
And I'm that guy. I was at a Top Golf. And the waitress, I looked at the spread for this event, and it was all like nachos and everything I couldn't have, and I didn't want to waste my cheat meal on it because I do get cheat meals. And I looked, and I pulled the waitress aside. And I said, "Ma'am," I said, "this is going to sound like one of the most bro gym moves.
Right.
And I'm probably not the bro at the gym that you're thinking of, but can you bring me a grilled chicken breast, avocado?
He said, just like my brother.
And do you have rice?" She goes, "No." I'm like, "What kind of carb do you have?" She's like, "I got a sweet potato." And so the chef special made, not on their menu, a chicken breast, avocado, and sweet potato just so I could have a meal. And I've learned that if you ask, you have not because you ask not.
So my brother would be in a restaurant and he would want healthy food, right? And he's like, "Do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this?" And then he's like, "Okay, let's start over. Grab a chicken breast and put it on a flat iron with nothing on it. Just cook both sides." I mean, he literally made his own meal.
You can do. People don't realize you can do that.
I know.
If the restaurant has the mentality, I'm here to serve the customer.
Right. If it's a healthy restaurant, definitely.
And you pay more, because you're specific. But so meal prep. So because of cost, meal prep, I will literally go to a restaurant meeting and ask them if I can pay them $5 to heat up my meal in their microwave. Like, I've been driving with my meals before. I had to do a funeral, and I was in a small town, and I pulled over to a gas station and took my meal and heated it in the microwave in a gas station and just shoveled it in.
So you can come back and do a meal prep video for us?
Yeah, this is actually what you're doing with the meat for me.
Right.
Is showing me how to... The phrase in, I guess, fitness that I hear the most from all these guys that are healthier than me, they go, shovel it in. Like, that's like they get done working out, like, I got to eat. And it's like, okay, you got to go shovel it in. And I'm like, why do we say shovel it in? It's because when you start eating healthy, it doesn't taste good.
Right. And that's what this whole video is about.
This is like, take my protein that I have to eat and stop making it taste like rubber or like, just unflavored and not as painful to have to sit there and shovel in food every couple hours.
Well, one of the things I always teach on the show is, if you think about it, everything's seasoning and sauce.
Yes.
That's it. Doesn't matter what it's on. That's what makes everything wonderful.
And my trainer, if you drink a gallon of water a day, it doesn't matter how much salt you use in your seasoning. Now, if you're going to get to being on a stage for a show and you want to get down to like the 5% body fat that they have to be at, then you have to modify that.
Right.
I'm not getting on a Speedo in front of people.
Please don't.
Please don't. I've thought about it, but like, but after being in Miami a few weeks ago, I seen a lot of flesh that I'm like, we shouldn't probably show
this. This is a whole new virus going on.
This is a new virus. Like,
you guys created a whole new one down here.
It's a new symptom of corona. It's called lack of clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's a clothes-eating virus. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to open these up. I'm going to let you take over. I'll instruct you what to do, and I'm going to have you do something different with each protein, and then we'll share it with you guys up close. And I'm excited to show him how to make this bland stuff taste delicious. All right? So come on in close, and we'll get this thing started. All right, chicken is super simple. I don't know where, I found this obviously at Kroger because it's the Kroger brand right there. But this stuff's amazing, and everybody flips over it. So go ahead and I heavily season everything.
When you say heavily.
Heavily.
Like
nice coating. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Because when you flip it, half of it's going to fall off.
I've learned that.
Yeah.
Now, I heard someone tell me one time if you do chicken in a pan,
right?
They said you can actually put the oil or whatever in the bottom.
Really?
And then put a little seasoning already.
And then you don't have to rub it in.
Don't rub it in?
No. Just flip it.
I thought you were supposed to rub it in.
Nah.
I did not know that.
It'll be fine. That's just, myths. Sometimes I rub it in, like if I'm doing on the smoker, I'll do it. And then someone
I want to touch it with my hand.
Look at that! I know. If you want to rub it in, dude. If you got that urge to rub your chicken, that's all good. I just hope your wife doesn't watch the show.
I just try to get it.
No, it's all good. Like I will rub some into that crack.
Into the cracks.
Yes.
Always, if you can get them in the cracks.
Like I pour in the cavity of a chicken all the time, and I get in all the interior. Okay. Now those are done. We're just making those Nashville hot, and you're going to be blown away by that, CZ, if you've never had it.
All right.
So go ahead and you can rinse your hands. You're going to put your hands in the salt and pepper and just pinch and coat.
Which one do you like to do first?
Either one. I don't care.
So it doesn't
you
matter.
Just pinch and season it however you like it. If you like it heavy, do it heavy.
Have you seen Salt Bay?
No, what's that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Salt Bay. Yeah,
he does the.
Yeah. The bent hand seasoning.
It's the most extravagant seasoning I've ever seen.
It became a fad. It's kind of weird.
It makes you feel like your meat's going to taste better because you've salt made it.
People freak out because I don't watch other YouTubers cook.
Well, he's just an Instagram guy.
Do you watch this guy? I don't watch anybody. I go because if I do, and I do something they like the Krabby Patty, I guess binging with Babish. Did Krabby Patty. I didn't know it. They're all, you're stealing it from... He didn't invent the Krabby Patty. The cartoon did.
He invented the Krabby Patty. SpongeBob did.
Yeah, so you're all good. Now flip it and season. You want to hand him the towel, please?
Oh, man. Okay. I'll touch it with my right hand.
Well, he did you garlic. Did you do garlic?
No, it's all good. Oh, yeah, there you go. You did. Yeah, no, he's good.
I didn't do the garlic. I just did the salt and pepper.
It's okay. Okay.
I feel like a professional.
And then I forgot. We'll just flip it back. It's no big deal. Go ahead and shake some. Be careful. That's not the shaker side. It'll come out in chunks. There you go.
How much garlic do you like?
As much as you want. You can never have it. The rule's never enough. There's never enough garlic. You can't over garlic. There you go. And then onion.
Oh.
We did onion and garlic. There we go. Oh, that was onion.
That was powdered. Wait.
Yeah.
She closed it. That was onion.
Yeah, that's garlic.
That's a lot of onion.
That's a lot of onion, dude. I'm like,
it'll fall off.
Yeah, totally, because we're doing flip it. The thing I know, are we recording still? Yeah, good. Okay, so the thing that I know, my mom did garlic and onion powder. We don't use salt because this way we control the salt taste by doing salt straight and not garlic, salt, onion, salt, pepper. It would be ridiculously salty. So I always learned granulated or powdered. Looking good.
All right.
So this is the thing is, chicken breast you cook to 165. I normally go to 170 because no matter what, a 165, even though it's by law 165, if you cut it, there's still some pink in there. You still worry about it. So I just tip it over the top.
Just tip it over?
Yeah. So be careful and let's get it in the oven behind you. Well, we don't have the preheated.
No, we didn't preheat it.
So just go ahead and put it on the oven behind you.
It's 350, right?
Yeah. You can rip that. Go ahead and rip it.
Is that recording?
Yeah, we're recording, right?
I don't think so. I turned it off.
No, it's still on. We're all good. Yeah.
My wife burns everything because she came from a family that was scared of everything being raw or in that. So like she likes steak like a hockey puck, burgers like hockey pucks.
Really?
It's disgusting.
Wow.
So I cook my own food.
Here we go. Let me take that for you. That was nice looking.
Beautiful.
Okay, so later on I'll teach you how to do sous vide. Sous vide is cooking in a boiling water. You're in a Ziploc baggie, and you're cooking boiling water so that you can equally cook that thin piece all the way to that thick piece.
Oh, wow.
The same temperature. You slice it. There's no difference.
So, what seasons do you want here?
We're doing all right. So on the salmon, we're going to be doing the slap your mama.
Is it right to cross-contaminate fish to fish?
Okay.
Is that even cross-contamination?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Now,
You're
if you're
gonna
fixing to put it in the oven, is it really contaminating it?
No.
Or is that...
A restaurant
We're
will
gonna
say yes.
we're gonna cook all
Now,
that.
restaurant law is different than...
Right.
got allergies.
You're gonna love this stuff. And this originated obviously Louisiana,
Hey, my grandfather was born in Louisiana.
but I'm telling you, this was big in California. When I moved here, nobody knew what this was. I'm like, how do you not know what Slap Your Mama is? And they sent it all to the show, all their products. So it's really cool. So there you go.
So
we're
Slap Your
gonna
Mama.
we're gonna do that one on the salmon. Once again, heavy's always good. And obviously, you got skin on the other side, so you don't have to worry about that. There you go. And then we're going to be doing my mom. That's tilapia. It's kind of in the same category as cod.
Yeah.
So my mom used to do a cod parmesan. So she'd put tomato sauce on it with melted cheese. Okay, so we're just going to season it right now for the oven with the Italian seasoning. And then when it comes, right before it's done, we're going to put a little of the marinara sauce on it. And my wife picked out some, you ever had vodka cream sauce?
No. I've actually never.
Never?
Never.
It don't have real vodka in it, but it tastes like it. It's good.
Had a lot of different wine sauces,
Yeah.
but never the vodka cream.
I love cooking with alcohol. That's the only reason I got it in the house.
Well, the flavoring is amazing.
Like, I hate beer. It's great in chili. It's amazing.
Beer chili. Have you ever had beer can chicken?
Yeah. I have the holder from Traeger. You put
Yeah.
the can right in there and it goes right
Oh,
up there.
Traeger makes a holder?
Yeah.
I love my Traeger grill.
Yeah. So that'll be open towards the end when that's almost... We're going to cook this to 145 we want it to be. So we're going to cook it to about Yeah, we're just going to pull it out at 145. So there's going to be a thermometer we're going to use on this. Once it's ready, that should be ready a lot faster than this. Okay?
Done.
So let's get these in the oven, and then we'll bring it back to finish everything up. Why don't everybody else go over to the stove, meet me over there, because we're going to do a balsamic reduction next. Go ahead and pour a nice amount into the pan. Cover the pan with balsamic. Let's see what his nice amount looks like. And see how it just
that's
beads right off the
Yeah,
bottom?
do I need to cover the whole bottom?
Yeah, go ahead. We're going to reduce that anyway. Keep going.
So
keep
keep
going. Yeah, my nice and your nice are totally different.
I don't know. I don't want to mess it up.
That's good. Right there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we'll do. Oh, wait, that's your nice.
the
No. We're
I'm
we're
nicer.
good.
I'm nicer than you now.
Stop it now. We don't want to be here all day with balsamic. So we're going to cook that down by like about 50%. So you're just gonna keep it moving, and as it heats, and you don't have to move it constantly, but you'll see little bubbles, and you'll probably want to just stir it a little bit. And we're gonna cook basically the water out of it and get it to its purest form.
So this is like whenever you're taking down, also like the vodka or the wine and stuff. That you cook it down.
Yeah.
Like you cook the alcohol out of it practically.
Right.
And so with the balsamic vinegar, you're cooking the water out of it.
Right. Yeah, or the I don't know if it's the water or the vinegar, but
Whatever it is, it's burning off.
yeah, it'll burn off. It'll get thick and glazy.
This pan is amazing.
Isn't that crazy? It's like nothing sticks to it. I've been raving about these pans.
So you don't have to pre-do anything on it?
No.
Like spray it with the pan?
Came
or
out of the
anything?
box like that. All right, so the white fish I thought would be done first. Little marinara, little bit of cheese, seasoning underneath, Italian style. It's almost like chicken parmesan, but it's a kind of a tilapia parmesan. So let's give this a try and see it. Okay, so let's see what this tastes like. Just came out. Be careful, maybe a little warm.
Get the middle.
Is it flaking good?
It is flaking great.
Okay, be careful. Don't burn yourself. Go ahead.
Way better than what I make.
Could you imagine eating
Yeah.
that all the time? Just make it. It took 2 seconds to put a little sauce and a little bit of cheese.
Game
and then
changer.
The spice, everything.
Game changer. I'm gonna eat the rest of it.
Yeah, have at it.
All of it.
And then we'll get to the other proteins in just a minute. Okay, you never had this on there?
Never had slap your mama.
All right.
Have you ever slapped your mama?
No, I never slapped my mama.
Good.
But no, she slapped me back. You get me?
Yeah.
She always tried to break both my legs. All right, so basically, this is one of my favorite seasonings, Slap Your Mama. He's never had it before. This is going to be exciting to see. He'll probably be using this all the time. So there it is on salmon. You can put it on any fish you want, but I like it on salmon best. Okay, you guys ready? All right, go ahead.
All right. Do you eat the skin on the bottom?
No, you can't. Some people do, but you normally should just break it off.
I usually try to slide it off.
There you go. First time ever, right here.
Oh, yeah.
Can you get into that?
Wait, I don't feel the spice until after.
It's delicious.
That's like the perfect temperature. All right, I love hot food, but I don't love hot food. Mm-hmm. I love the flavor of hot food.
They have a hot version, by the way.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm out.
No.
But I like something to be
But that's the
spicy
one I
enough.
use, yeah.
But I like to taste the rest of my food after I've eaten one bite.
There you go. That's your Cajun style. I use it all the time. I've done a whole turkey with that.
I'm dedicated to my grandfather from Sulphur, Louisiana.
To Granddad.
To Granddad.
And you can see, look how juicy this is. It's dripping all over the plate. You can't even see it on camera. But it cooked perfectly. All right, normally we don't have plans on wrapping this today. But normally if you're at home, wrap it for about 15 to 20 minutes. It'll be twice as good, okay? But we want to top it off with the balsamic reduction you made. So go ahead and slowly pour that across the steak. And pour as much as you want. It'll run off. My mouth's watering just watching you.
Is that good pour?
Amazing. Yeah, it's good. It's fine.
Try to be professional.
You're good. You just put it right over there. And look at that. Is that beautiful? All right. Let's find out what he thinks.
So just so you know, normally,
Uh-huh.
about half of this is 7 ounces.
Right.
And I eat that in one meal.
Oh.
6 times a day.
Wow. Oh, look how beautiful that is.
Look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, it's got a beautiful
Oh,
pink.
yeah.
Oh, man. I think we nailed it. And be sure to slop up some of that goodness there.
I'm actually going to lay it down.
I get more excitement watching people
Watching
eat.
people eat.
Now I know why you guys watch the eating videos.
It's so much better than what I've been doing.
Is that amazing?
I feel like I've been eating rubber, and now I actually feel like I'm eating at a restaurant.
Okay, so the deal with this video is healthy food can be tasty, and this is another example of how it can be. There's your natural hot. Go ahead.
I love it. I'm actually going to skip the little tail and go
The
right
little
here.
tail. I love it.
All right.
And if you don't like it, tell me.
No, the first taste was Nashville. Now it's hot.
Yeah, it's good. Huh?
I was waiting for the heat.
Yeah, it's amazing on a whole fryer chicken.
It's missing one little thing.
What?
No, it needs a pickle.
A pickle. That's it.
Because Nashville hot chicken comes with pickles.
That's right. So what's the best type of pickle, healthy wise? Like a dill pickle would be okay?
Dill pickle. I don't think pickles really have any calories.
I don't think so either. I think you burn calories eating a pickle. It's like celery or lettuce. But
And with a pickle, I'm supposed to have 2 greens. So 2 servings of greens.
Yeah.
With my chicken.
You could put
so putting
any
some
grain you
pickles.
want.
I can put any grain I want. What would you pair that with?
I would pair that with asparagus, and I love Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels sprouts.
Love. And I mean burnt, crispy Brussels sprouts.
Air
Bring that
fryer Brussels
sweetness.
sprouts?
Yeah. Right there, the air fryer. Bring that sweetness out of the air. If you don't cook it enough in a Brussels sprout, the sweetness of the Brussels sprout doesn't come out.
And it's tougher in a weird way. Not all Brussels sprouts are created equal.
It is. So I just wanted to do this video with him because he asked for my help, and I thought we might as well share it with everybody else.
I love it.
How to make it taste good.
And
So,
be skinny at the same time.
thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, Jack.
And then you're coming back for meal prep, right?
I'm coming back for meal prep. I'm also coming back with Muscle Egg.
Muscle egg. What is muscle egg?
Muscle Egg is a company that makes pre-egg whites. So I have to eat 10 egg whites every morning.
Wow.
And
I don't
shoveling...
even eat that much.
Oh, yeah. Shoveling that with my oatmeal and all that kind of stuff. I finally got to the point I asked my trainer, I said, I'm so over all of this. Tabasco sauce, salt, pepper, I keep seasoning stuff. And he was like, just drink the eggs. Well, I know traditionally people have drank the eggs and eggs whites. And I'm not at that level, so I found muscle egg, and so it's flavored egg whites that have been pre-done.
It's real egg whites.
It's real egg whites.
Wow.
It comes frozen. Put it in your sink overnight. In the morning, you can put it in the fridge. It's de-thawed, and it lasts for about 21 to 30 days after you do that. And 1 cup is 10 egg whites.
Where do you get your muscle egg?
I get it at American Nutrition Wholesalers next to my gym, Competitive Edge in Lebanon, Tennessee.
There you go.
So American Nutrition Sellers off Lebanon Road, in Hermitage, Tennessee.
Right.
So it's off Lebanon Road in Central in Hermitage, Tennessee, right next to Competitive Edge. My gym owner, he showed it to me, and so I bought it. So you can order it. I think some other places, NutriShop in Hendersonville used to carry it. I don't know if they do now. They've changed owners 4 times.
How about Nutrition Factory?
I don't know. I haven't been to Nutrition Factory.
Love that. Right by the Chop House?
Oh, I need to. No, I have been there to do a body fat scan, and I was so sad with myself that I never went back. It's a horrifying memory.
I did something at Nutrition Factory that nobody's done in history.
Ate candy?
I parked in the handicap parking and went straight into
in,
Nutrition
straight in.
Factory. Nobody goes to Nutrition Factory from handicap parking, but I do.
It's because you're going to get your arm back.
Exactly. It's all coming back. All right. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us and partaking in this flavorful video. And that was it.
That was it.
That was classy ending right there. Take care. Bye-bye.